Alright, so today we're looking at more examples of solving absolute value equations. Our directions are to solve each equation and show all work. So, starting with example 1, I have 9 minus 8 times the absolute value of negative 4n minus 9, and it equals negative 95. So the first thing that I'm going to do here is move everything away from this absolute value. Okay, so I need to move the 9 and the negative 8. I'm going to start off by subtracting 9 from both sides. The 9's will cancel. I have negative 8 times the absolute value of negative 4n minus 9 is equal to negative 104. Then what I'm going to do is divide both sides by negative 8, pardon me. My negative 8's will cancel. The negatives on the right side of the equal sign will also cancel. And I have the absolute value of negative 4n minus 9 is equal to 104 divided by 8, and that's going to be 13. So from here, I'm going to break this apart, and I'm going to say negative 4n minus 9 equals 13, and negative 4n minus 9 equals negative 13. And I'm going to solve each equation for n. To start off, I'm going to add 9 to both sides. I have negative 4n equals 22. Then I'm going to divide both sides by negative 4. And I have n equals negative 22 over 4. This you cannot divide, but you can reduce. So n equals negative 11 over 2. And then for this far side, again, I'm going to start by adding 9 to both sides. Negative 4n equals negative 13 plus 9, which is going to be negative 4. If I divide both sides by negative 4, I'm going to end up with n equals positive 1. In my second example, I have 4 plus 4 times the absolute value of 7 minus 7x is equal to 60. Again, I need to keep the absolute value over here. I need to move the 4 out front and the 4 right beside the absolute value. To move the first 4, I subtract it from both sides. I have 4 times the absolute value of 7 minus 7x is equal to 56. If I divide both sides by 4, again, these will cancel. I have the absolute value of 7 minus 7x is equal to 14. From here, I'm going to break this apart. 7 minus 7x is going to be equal to 14. And then 7 minus 7x is also going to be equal to negative 14. From here, I'm going to subtract 7 from both sides of my equation. And I have negative 7x is equal to 7. If I divide both sides of the equation by negative 7, I have x equals negative 1. And then I have my last equation. Again, I start by subtracting 7 from both sides. Negative 7x is equal to negative 21. Again, I'm going to divide by negative 7. The negatives will cancel, and I have x equals 21 over 7, which is 3. All right, that is another example of solving absolute value equations. Have a great day.